Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. This is Leslie. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I am going to be working with the Paige Evans Horizons collection, and this is a sheet from the 6x8 paper pad, and I was really hoping that this would be in the 12x12 paper pad, but it's not, alas. So at least I've got a copy of it in the 6x8 paper pad. I'm going to be cutting up all of those little squares into their little squares and then I'm going to be building a layout from them. And there you see I've cut them all up. I'm just refreshing the sides a little bit. Some of them got a bit, you know, I cut them a little teeny tiny, like a millimeter off. So I'm just snipping the sides off there. And I'm not going to be using all of these squares on this layout, but a good amount of them will be going on this layout. And I was very inspired by Sterry Field. Who's that other lady? She's not on YouTube, but she is on quite a few design teams, and her layouts are always very geometric in style, and I was quite inspired by her. I follow her on Instagram and her layouts are quite gorgeous as well, so I was quite inspired by her for this layout. These sort of look like kitchen tiles, the backsplash of a kitchen or something like that, but I love this page. That's what I said. I mean, I'm really bummed that there isn't a 12x12 page in the paper pad. I'm not sure if there's a single in the single papers, but not in the 12x12 paper pad. And I'm sad, but it's fine. It's fine. I've got lots of these little squares left. I didn't use all of them, like I said, so I've got still left for another layout that I can use them in. So I am going to be popping up all of these little squares up on some foam adhesive just to give them some extra dimension. The photo that I'm going to be using is of my 3 kiddos at the beginning of the year for book day. Now I have scrapped a photo of Emma in her outfit before. I don't know if I'm going to upload it before I upload this one, but you'll recognize the outfit. And also with the Horizons collection, but it looks like I've used 2 different collections because this layout is only going to be blue. It's all going to be blue, and using all of the blue bits for this layout. So as I said, I am just using the foam adhesive to pop up all of those dots. So I am going to be fast forwarding this. I'm not going to make you guys sit and watch me back all of these little squares with foam adhesive. And there you go. I'm just sticking down my last little square there. And if you guys don't have a T-square ruler, I really suggest that you get one. They are very handy. They help you line up things like this layout. I would have been able to get it right, but it would have just been a bit more tedious to get everything lined up perfectly. So I'm going to be using that little sticker from the sticker sheet, 6x12 sticker sheet, just to sort of layer behind my photo. I did chop it in half, and I'm going to be adding a little foam square to the center there just to prevent that little bit of the sticker sheet, little bit of the sticker to sink in. I did unfortunately lose some of the footage for this layout, the last little bits of this layout, but you would be able to see, if you stick right to the end of this video, you'd be able to see the finished product in the stills I provide at the end of the video. I do add some Heidi Swap color shine. I think the color that I add is Ocean. And then I use Nuvo drops. Now I haven't used Nuvo drops in months, probably in about a year, and I add some white Nuvo drops to the layout as well, and that you'd be able to see in the stills right at the end of the video. So as I said, I'm going to be sticking with blue. All of the little blue elements I am just adding to that. And these, all of these little sayings, they're quite, you know, they do relate to a book day. The best yet, happiness and journey. I mean, don't you take a journey when you read a book? It's like an adventure you go on, right? And books make you happy. And so yes, so all of those little blue sayings and the little blue word strips that I'm using there do have something to do with the books. I was a bit stumped as what to use next, so I do go back to my little squares to see if I don't want to add another layer or add some more. And then I realized that I've got these little leaves, and some of the leaves are blue. Now I've used most of these leaves, the green ones I've used on different layouts, and I decided to use the blue leaves. I'm not a fan of the blue leaves. I like leaves to be green, so I'm going to be using these blue leaves on this layout just to sort of fan them out around the photo, because this layout is all blue, and this just made sense to me to use the blue bits for this layout. Now the end is coming up really soon. This is going to be a short video. As I said, please stick around to the end so that you can see where I added the Heidi Swapp Color Shine, and also where I added some more of the Nuvo drops. If you like what you see, please give this video a like. It really helps with the YouTube algorithms. And if you don't mind, please leave a comment in the comment section. I love reading your guys' comments. It's such a surprise for me when I get an email notification of somebody who left a comment. And I always respond to the comments. I always read them. I always give them a like. So please do that. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.